All right, everyone, here we go. Venus in Cancer. Look at this. Love geese in the pre-shuffle. I can't even believe it. You're not even going to believe that pre-shuffle. It's spot on, man. This is unreal. It's an all signs reading. Doesn't matter what your sign is. It's straight up energy reading. It's an energy that I've been mentioning in a lot of my readings. I said it's a big part of what's going on here in May. And it's making the DF side in particular very attractive. Very. Did I say very? Very attractive. Okay? All right, Steve Handel say it. Very attractive. Yeah? All right, big time. Venus and I mean, it's not the soulmate cycle is sponsored by Cancer. The cycle I'm pulling on is Cancerian theme. The North Node was in Cancer when this cycle began. It sets the theme for the party. That said, all of you, no matter what your sign is, you're all honorary Cancerians if you're part of the cycle. Having that Venus there with the surrounding energies and the way things are set up right now is a big deal. All right, it's going to get even bigger, dare I say, when Jupiter moves into Taurus. I'll tell you that. But for right now, let's do this. A general reading, it may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. I was just curious. I didn't know. I was going to use the witches to clarify. I swear to God. God is my witness. My father's grave, I did not look at what was randomly at the bottom of the witches. It's the lovers. Lovers. I mean, I didn't know. I had no idea that was there. On a whim, I thought I'd take a look. Oh, this is a really simple pre-shuffle, you guys. I asked the universe, give me the surface energy. Just give me the gossip, right? What did the kids used to call it? The hot goss. Give me the hot goss, all right? And it's interesting because there's a hawk called a goshawk, right? There actually is. It's an accipiter. It's the largest accipiter in North America. Anyway, it's a little bigger than the Cooper's hawks that a lot of people call city hawks that you see in the city. They're a little bigger, the goshawk. They occasionally come in. Anyway, they eat these geese. I just wanted to point that out. That's it. It is what it is. It's the lovers. The love geese in the air, crossed by 8 swords. I'll get to this in a second. I'm just going to show you the whole hand. The 6 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups, bookending the lovers. It's like the soulmate cycle just got lit up. It's like it got supercharged, like putting nitrous oxide in your car. You do that to pump nitrous oxide into the system. You flip a switch and boom, you get an extra couple of 100 horsepower out of fucking nowhere. Well, here you go. It's that kind of thing. This right here for your runner is, this 8 of Swords, it's, oh shit, what do I do? I can't feel anything but this. I mean, it's literally like vibrating. It's like, and making a humming sound. That's really what's going on. All right? This is some powerful shit. Reminds me when I used to play live when I was younger, and we'd kick on the power amps. The first thing you hear is the hum of it coming up right through. It's just like that. Let's do this. Let's shuffle. I can't even believe that's there. It really is, oh shit, what do I do? Because that Queen of Pentacles is soul nurturing. That 2 of Cups is balanced energy. It's 2 soulmates coming together, right? It's again another completed circuit energy. And it's all because you're very attractive. It really is. Just like those geese are attractive to goshawks. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get here. All right, let's see where we go. All right. Some people might say goshawks don't go after geese. If I got another hawk lover watching me. I saw one go after a goose once. I did. They do. And he won, by the way. Right here. Here we go. Let's shuffle the deck. Give me the soulmate cycle with the influence of Venus and Cancer. This first card out is before the cut. I'm all done shuffling. It's why the fuck are we here? And it's here, High Priestess. Feel it in their bones. You ever hear that saying? I feel it in my bones. That's kind of what's here. It's just an inner knowing on crack. A feeling. It's the hum of the soulmate connection, the soulmate cycle. You know, you can't miss it. Think of you're trying to sleep at night, and there's somebody fires up their Harley Davidson next door, right? And they got the carburetors open, so it's one of the like that. You can't miss it. All right, it's like that. It really is. Wow. What comes after the cut here? If it's Harley Davidson upright, I will shit. 2 cups. Yeah, I ain't making this shit up. I mean, you saw it, right? This ain't no Vegas card trick, right? I'm not Penn or Teller. It's right here. 2 cups. Can't help but hear it and feel it. You're trying to sleep at 2 o'clock in the morning. Somebody next door decides now's the time to run the Harley. Okay? And rev it up a few times. It's like that. Soulmate connection is lit. L-I-T. T. Lots of T's. All right, let's go. Shuffle the deck. Let's get a reading. Holy fuck, these cards want to talk. You hear them? You hear the cards jumping around? Fucking hell. All right. Give me the soulmate cycle with the influence of Venus in Cancer universe. Give me a reading. It knows what I mean by that. All right. Okay. This doesn't surprise me. Did you watch a 3-card I did the other day, a couple of days back, about how somebody now sees you as the King of Swords? Yeah. Did you see it? Yeah, here it is again from another deck. The King, I didn't use this deck, I used the Rider Waite. The King of Swords, right there is the overall energy. That's your energy, it's not them. It's your energy. Somebody now has a new opinion of you from this. They see you as the King of Swords. That's also me going next door to talk to the person with the Harley at 2 in the morning. I'm the King of Swords leaving my house, right? Probably with a sword. In my case, maybe a 12 gauge. What's underneath this? What's fueling this? Oh, it's another fucking goose. How about that? It might be a swan. I don't give a shit, right? This ain't National Geographic. It's the Queen of Cups, the most love I could pull from the deck. It's just somebody feeling you the way you're feeling the vibration from that Harley at 2 in the morning next door, saying, what the fuck is that guy doing? Okay, it's right there. This is your energy, and this is what they're feeling. This is massive attraction. You want me to go further? It's the sun fueling all of this. Very powerful energy right here. All they can say, go ahead, don't do it because it's bad for your eyes. But go ahead and try and look at the sun. Good luck with it. You can't miss it. It blinds everything. It drowns out everything else when you look at it. In fact, you see spots for a little while if you go outside without your sunglasses one day and it's too bright. It's like that. The connection is lit up. I'm telling you, I'm not making this shit up. It's getting all verified here by the cards. That's your energy. You're the overall energy of this. That means you're the focus. It's not that you're not the Empress still on the DF side. You are. You're very attractive. No doubt about it. But I'm pulling on the soulmate cycle and the incoming energy. And to you, to them, you've got something that they need, right? You got what I need. Who's that? Teddy Pendergrass, right? Just like that, man. I'm telling you. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's how they're behaving in the 3D. Right here's their soul. Right here's I don't even know what that's going to be. Right here's the hidden energy, the message from the universe. Red with the energy of your connection. And right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. These dumbass motherfuckers could still blow this thing off and make a bad decision. All right? It's just the way it is. But we have to see what happens here. I will clarify everything, throw some universe cards at the end, and you bet your sweet asses, and I know they especially are, here with Venus and Cancer, that there's going to be a link for an extended, all right? No doubt. No doubt. All right. Energy around your connection. The Hangman. Yeah. I talked about 2 o'clock in the morning being woken up by a Harley next door as my little metaphor for how lit your connection is, right? Yeah, these bats navigate pretty well in the dark. I talked about nighttime. It's someone here on the incoming side. I'm reading they've got it is that new perspective energy. It's someone who sees you. Again, this is you. It's what I talked about in that 3 card the other day, a couple days ago, whatever the fuck it was. They see you as this. Whereas before, they saw you, I'll phrase it this way, okay, just to simplify it. Before, they may have seen you as a problem, an issue, something they were trying to get rid of. Well, they don't anymore, okay? They don't. It's different. See you as something valuable, right? Or could be something that they need to deal with. That could be the case too, right? Just like I talked about, if this is me coming out of the house to go talk to the guy with the Harley that's running. Well, I at that moment become something he need to deal with, right? I got a sword, you know, and I'm not happy that he's running the bike at 2 o'clock in the morning. That being said, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I think that what they need to deal with is why they can't get rid of you. And they can't get rid of you because you're radiating this. And they want it, the Queen of Cups. All right. All right. We'll find out more when we clarify. 3D, how are they behaving in the 3D? Oh, Jesus Christ. I love tarot. I fucking do. I love how it's just, I knew this was going to be an electric reading. I knew it. And it is. It's the Tower. Yep. And didn't we get a tower or two in that 3-card reading I pulled a few days back? Yeah, we did. The whole world is coming crashing down. It's changing. It's just, they can't take it anymore, right? It's just, it's a tower. That's how they're behaving. It just is. There's no other way to phrase it. We'll find out more when we clarify, but you get the point. Yeah. I mean, it's loud. The connection is loud. You can't miss it. You know? All right. If you don't like noise, don't move next door to Staples Center, right? Where they have rock concerts all the time. If you don't like noise, don't take a look around at the neighbors. Is there a Harley in the driveway? Well, there's going to be some noise. Even when that person just takes off for it in the afternoon, right? This person here, a lot of noise. They don't like it. I can tell you that. I feel that. It's all right. Something they got to deal with. Come on in. Deal with it. Soul energy. Bookends the Hanged Man. By the way, major arcana. 4 of Pentacles. That's part of the reason that Hanged Man energy is there. It's red with the Hanged Man. Right? The energy flows from here to here. I just got done saying, rewind, I did. I said they don't like it. I feel that in here. Right? It's this. It's not fear. It's a holding. The soul has been restrained for so long, right? And now they know they have to deal with something, right? So it's being released. It flows from here to here. So this releases this. And I said they're coming out of the Hanged Man. That's about perspective. Okay. Hidden energy message from the universe. What's the fickle old gal want to tell us? Red with the Hanged Man. Communication. Page of Wands. I like the Page of Wands. I like it in this deck in particular. I also like it in the Witches, but I like the energy that comes off of it here. To me, how do I describe this? This looks a little like a whip. Right? It's actually, I think it's a snake. It might be a whip snake for all I know, which is a species of snake. You know. But it looks a little like a whip. And it's a bit like what the universe is trying to say here, the way the energy is reflecting, is the energy feels like a whip to them. It feels like they're being, whoosh, go on, deal with it. Go talk to the King of Swords. You know you want to, right? And that's why, in effect, we get a tower here, right? Okay. All right. We'll see more when we clarify. I'll go extra deep in the clarifiers for you, I promise. What's the potential final outcome? Red with the Tower. I took a peek. It's the Strength card. And that lion, you all know it. What rose is he holding? One of the roses from the 2 of Cups in this deck. And we've seen the 2 of Cups a couple of times, haven't we? In the pre-shuffle, bookending the Love Geese, and after the cut. Yeah, well, this is communication here. It's somebody here who they don't like it, they don't want to, but the soul's energy is all being released all at once. The Tower is an energy that happens all at once. It's a very fast-moving energy. It's like an explosion, right? If you're too close to an explosion, you don't have to be on top of it, but if you're too close to one, you get killed by the shock wave, right? Because it's all this energy all at once coming at you. This is a bit of a shock wave here, this whole reading. That's communication. Again, they feel like they're being whipped. They feel like they don't have a choice. They do have a choice. They could use their free will against all this. But the universe is pretty clear. Most of them won't, just by the sheer fact I've got 3 major arcanas in key positions here. Alright, let's clarify. Let's talk to the witches, which again, had the damn lovers at the bottom randomly. I can't even fucking believe that. I did not know that was there. Alright, Hangman, let's go. Why is the Hangman here? Let me fix this, make it all pretty. Okay. Why is the Hangman here? Energy of your connection. I just keep laughing every time I look at that. It's too hard to explain why. Because I believe that people who are like these runners do this to themselves. And everybody, you always get what's coming to you. You reap what you sow, or whatever the fuck that saying is. The energy always comes back. It always does. And it's just amazing to see. All right. We got some cards that fell on the floor. These two fell on the floor. It's the devil and the world, and our crossing card is death. All major arcana in the energy of your connection. 100 fucking %. Major. That is driven by the universe. That is all 5D energy coming at them. No wonder just this energy right here, this is the recipe for releasing what's been held back in the soul. Releasing it completely. This is transformation. This is change in the environmental energy. This is a whole new perspective in the base energy. And this world is about new cycles and things that have changed. What's changed? Why is the devil here on top of the Hangman? Because something's changed about it. It's gone. The devil's gone. This little section right here, the energy of your connection, tells us exactly, if you watch that 3-card reading I did a couple of days back, tells us exactly what that reading said. Didn't we have a devil that I pulled on, and the devil changed, it flipped up? It's the same thing. It's a repeat message. It's perfectly fine. But what's interesting about this is it's all major arcana. I mean, it's what's happening. It's not just about Venus and Cancer, although that's the energy we're pulling on. There's other energies, environmental energies that affect it. So don't say, well, Steve, the last time Venus was in Cancer, nothing great happened. Well, the last time Venus was in Cancer, whenever the fuck that was, the environmental energy was different. So again, I always tell you, the same frequency of energy plays out many different ways. It depends on the environmental energy, right? The only difference between someone stealing $20 from your top drawer and robbing a bank is environmental energy. It's the same core energy frequency that makes it happen. So we got some power here. Now we're pulling on the tower. The Tower of Power. What's going on with the tower? Why is the tower here? I can't even believe that. So, is there likelihood of communication here? Yeah, unless you got some kind of real dim-witted super fuckwit. I can't imagine how they're sitting in this shit. If we see, I can't even imagine. All right, the devil's already come out here, but it's reversed. It has no effect. So they're demons that keep them from you, that make them run, are just canceled out here, is what the world is saying. It's the most powerful card I could pull. It changes everything, especially the way it's positioned here. Why is the tower here? Why? Always ask why. Yeah, well. Truth hurts, motherfucker. Here it is, Ace of Swords. Yep, environmental energy is Archangel Michael energy. It's healing through truth. It's the way I like to describe the energy coming off this. Yeah, because the soul, which has been held back, is just flowing like a motherfucker. And all that lives in the soul is truth, right? All their bullshit, we talked about this before, all their bullshit's not working. They can't bullshit their way out of this. What's on top? The Knight of Cups. I need help. My tower fell on my head and you're the only one, King of Swords, that knows how to fix it. That's pretty much what's going on. Okay? Knight of Cups coming towards you. Why is the Knight of Cups here? This is cool. Because they can't say no again. 4 of Cups. That's why. 4 Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Why are they coming towards? Well, exactly what I just acted out for you. Academy Award winning, probably. My tower fell. I need Help, King of Swords. You're the King of Swords in this particular instance, under this energy. You're also the Queen of Cups. You're also the Empress. Right? They're coming towards you because they don't want to reject it again. But it's also because they can't reject it again. It's a feedback loop of sorts. If they try their old tricks and the guy in blue goes, nah, I don't want to bang Blondie. Nah. And a tower falls on their head. Something bad happens. They have nightmares. They have dreams. You keep coming into dreams and they can't escape it. Well, under this energy with Venus and Cancer, it's probably wet dreams, I'll tell you that. Let's talk about 4 Pentacles in the soul. It's a release is what that is. Energy flows from here to here. And you see, if it all comes out at once, which is exactly what the world is kind of telling me with the Death card as a crosser, I know. Yep, well, it flew on the floor reversed. It flew on the floor reversed. So I'm going to flip it reversed. 5 Swords reversed. All their bullshit, all their short-sightedness is not working. What else? It falls on the floor, you stop shuffling. King of Swords. There you are. You are living rent-free in their soul, and now you're free. It's my King of Action. It tells me exactly, it backs up everything I said. All at once, the shock wave comes in, knocks the tower down. Gotta go. Can't reject this again. Now I want it. Yep. By the way, you want proof? I'll give you proof for this 4 Pentacles, right? Again, I read energy, not cards. So I get sometimes the smart-ass person who knows the meanings of the cards and says, well, if that falls in the soul, then it's someone holding back and holding the soul back. Not the context here, not in how the reading flows, and not with 10 swords crossing it. Okay? Again, that's the environmental energy around it. Whatever bullshit and short-sightedness, 5 of Swords upright, that they, use to, because that's false, that's short-sighted thinking, it's false victories, and you usually have to lie to yourself to give yourself a false victory, right? Going around taking credit for somebody else's work, things like that. You know it's wrong, but you do it anyway, or they do. That's been reversed. Why is this reversed? Because of you. Because they need something. You have something. Again, it's like the soul's been opened up. Like the last Schlitz can at a redneck barbecue. Just the top ripped right off of it. Jagged edges. You're the cure here a little bit. Alright? Truth wins the day, and that sword was crossing here. That energy flows. So that, again, there's a completed circuit here. Alright? Something has come to an end and it's bullshit. Somebody getting real. Yep, I do want to bang Blondie. So off I go. Alright. Here we go. I think you should pair this reading with that 3 card I pulled for sure. I definitely think they're going to be having some problems on their side. I have no doubt about that. If your person's married, this is not good energy for them to be in. And that may come out in the extended. I have no idea. But for our purposes here, this is incredible. And again, I pointed out, I said it in the 3 card, and I kind of said it here. You're this King of Swords energy. They didn't usually view you as this, right? The King of Swords it has a lot of meanings. My King of Truth, my King of Action, but it's also, he's a helpful king. He's where people go for advice, for things they want to know. Help me kind of energies, right? Because the King of Swords, it's the King of Truth. Truth is healing. It's Archangel Michael energy. It's healing energy. Well, I said they didn't used to see you that way. They used to short-sightedly try to convince themselves that you didn't matter and all that stuff. Directly bookending the King of Swords here in the soul is the World, which talks about a change of cycle. Again, and that's on top of the Hangman, which is a new perspective. And these cards are red with these cards. So again, the reading backs itself up. I only pull the cards for you. I really don't need them. But I know where this is going on some level. What I don't know where it's going is this. I get a whipping energy here from the universe. This is separate from the reading. It's completely separate. Off to the side. Usually it's read with these. I don't think it is right now. I think the universe, basically, this energy is stinging them. The way a whip might sting you if it, cracked near you, right? It's like that. Why is the whip here, universe? Let's clarify the whip. All right, let's do it. Why's the whip here? Wearing them down. It's the Nine of Wands. It's also a little bit of my weeble wobble energy. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down, right? This person here, they can't take this is a weeble that can't take much more. They can't. I said that over here about the tower too. I kind of felt that. I don't think they could take much more. Nines of the end in tarot, right? Nines of the end. Can't hold it back anymore with the High Priestess fueling that. What's on top? The Hangman. Doesn't need to be read with these. This Hangman came out here anyway. Alright? I'm drawn to the Raven, which is kind of chewing at the rope, knock them out of the Hangman tree. The energy right now is conducive to knocking somebody off from sitting on the fence, from being in the Hangman tree. Knocks them right out of it. They can't go back. They can't say that. They can't deny that they want it. They can't. None of the tricks work. Nothing. Devil energy completely wiped out. Completely. Alright. Why is the Hangman here? I like this. It's the Seven of Swords, which is read in my reading with the World card here. Okay? Again, a new cycle. And again, this is somebody who every time they try to bullshit, this is bullshit, lies we tell ourselves, I'm not interested in the Empress, and all that stuff, they get whipped for it. The energy is not allowing it. It's just not allowing it to happen. And someone is being forced to look at all their lies. I see that with the High Priestess. And that's what's wearing them down. Wearing them down big time. This is a tired energy attached to this Nine of Wands. They're being forced to look at everything they did wrong and all this. And all of this Five of Swords, short-sightedness, they're looking at that. All of it. Final outcome is communication here. It's strength. Somebody who it's an energy of doing what they have to do. You know? It is, in a way. It's really what it is. There's no fear. Normally I'd say there's a fear around it. There's a fence of fear. If you have to get the strength up to do something, it implies you're afraid to do it. So there's always a fence, fear around here. It's not much of a fence. It's tied to that Nine of Wands, which is a pretty flimsy wall. There's not really much left under this energy. Why? Because you look good to this person. You look like somebody who can help them. You look like their savior. And that energy is here again. It was there in that 3 card. It's here now. Why is the Strength card? What's the final on this, universe? What is it? It's nice that the cards didn't fall on the floor this time. I'm getting tired of bending over, picking them up. These decks are active today. Knight of Wands is the environmental energy. Coming in hot, coming in fast. Right? Coming in hot. A lot of passion around this. Normally I'd say it's well, sometimes I'd say it's emotional immaturity or whatever. That depends on context, the context of the energy. In this context here, it's a lot of passion. This is Leo energy. Doesn't mean you're dealing with a Leo. Does not at all, actually, mean you're dealing with a Leo. Not even maybe. It just means passionate, forward movement. And this is our speedometer. How fast, universe? Real fast. Like there's probably a cop car behind this with sirens on. And his little ticket booklet out, right? You know how fast you were going? No. What's going on here? I like to act all proud. Yeah, pretty cool, right? I was only in 3rd gear, right? Pretty cool. And then I stopped smiling when he not smiling back. All right, what's on top? Five Cups. One of the cards that ends the separation phase in the soulmate cycle. I talked about it in the recent 3 card. Look at all the devastation around here. Here's that guilt. There's a little bit of guilt and shame here for rejecting you, for rejecting this. They could have avoided all this mess if they weren't so goddamn short-sighted before. And now, here we go, 5 Cups. Now, all of a sudden, some tower, these are red with these. This is a tower. Some tower has fallen in their life. There's 3 cups down, and what's left standing? 2 cups. The 2 of Cups. The lion's holding one of the roses from the 2 of Cups. This is basically 2 cups, the way I read the energy off of it. Why is the 5 of Cups here? You ain't even going to believe what this last card is. What card do you think this is? I know I've been calling you the King of Swords this whole reading, right? I've been saying you're the King of Swords, but don't worry, you're still the what? Yeah. You're still the Empress. That's why. Why is she sad? Why is there all this bullshit? Why is she staring at 2 cups? Why are they coming forward fast? Fast enough to have a cop following them with the lights on and the siren? Because they rejected that. This girl right here, she dyed her hair. It's brunette here. But she basically a little blondie here. This is her when she was young. Right? This is your person rejecting it. Nah, I don't want it. Now they want it. Really sad about that under this energy. Why? Because this is showing me how attractive you are under this energy. And I told you, you're going to be smoking hot. Even in a frumpy green dress. Absolutely bangable. It is incredible, the attraction energy coming off of this. Massively good. Massively good. It's unreal. So, exactly pretty much what I expected for Venus in Cancer. But there's a whole story missing here. It's all about you. It's just focused on you. What did I say in the beginning? Your connection is like a Harley running next door at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's all you hear. You don't hear crickets. You don't hear anything else. That's all you hear. That's how loud this connection is to your person. What does that mean to their life, to what's going on? Are they just dropping everything, whatever? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out the extended. We'll find out more. I'll pull on this very Empress energy at the beginning of the extended and find out what's going on with you. So I got some contrast. I'm not sure you're going to need this person, to be honest with you, but we'll find out. I don't know. I could be wrong. All right? There's no devil, even though there's a devil on the table, there's no devil energy here. It's canceled out. The world just blows that out of the water. It's done. So, let's pull 3 cards from the universe, see what else it wants to tell you. All right? Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. Give me 3 cards from the bottom universe and a crossing card. That is very interesting. I think it's a message for you. Knight of Pentacles. Ace, yeah, it is a message for you. Ace of Swords, funny. Universe got a sense of humor today. Ace of Swords, 8 of Wands, and the Death card. The Death card was crossing over here in your connection. You're the reason for all of this, for starters. But in the base energy, these are read center, left, right. This is the base energy with a crossing card. What's underneath that Death card for? Oh, yeah, the King of Cups. Yeah. Somebody who never told you how they felt before are telling you how they feel. Why? For some reason, this Ace of Swords is held by this King. That's the Ace of Swords. That's the Archangel Michael's Sword of Truth. You got something they want. You got something they need. And whether that's love or advice, because their whole world, some kind of tower is happening in their life, or will be shortly. All right? We're all, during this transit, this particular week in particular, we're all about to take a little roller coaster ride. All right? Your best, I'm telling you, just sit back and enjoy the ride. It might be bumpy at times, but it's taking us to a good place. Your runners aren't here to hear that. For them, it's a scary ride, and you're the one who can make it okay. All you got to do is remember slow and steady wins the race. Just be cool, right? If you don't like the roller coaster ride, the worst thing you can do on a roller coaster is hide your head, cover your eyes. It's actually worse than if you just sat there and just kept telling yourself it's almost over, right? That's sort of the slow and steady wins the race approach, if you will. Because, again, we're going to a good place. We're going somewhere. Things happen very fast. That's why I'm using a roller coaster as my little, example. Things happen very fast. But this is also talking about communication. And this is talking about you don't have to do anything. This is a very methodical energy. All you have to do is be you under this energy. You got something they need, they come to you. And that's the way this energy flows. And this is communication. It is minor arcana. So if they don't come in, it ain't my fault. Your person's just some kind of super fuckwit. But honestly, I'm gonna be straight with you. They getting whipped hard by the energy here. It's time. The universe is just energy, and energy in nature tries to balance, and they're way out of balance. You are what can balance them. So the universe is trying hard to do this right now, and it's making you hyper, not just super, hyper attractive under this. So make sure you get outside, get some static energy on you, get some eyes on you. Enjoy it. All right, enjoy it. I kind of caught a glimpse of this energy the other night. I was talking to my neighbor outside, and these other neighbors I've never met before came by. I was talking to a neighbor I like, and these other neighbors I hadn't met before came by. It's a couple and they got a little dog, and my neighbor knew them, and he was petting the dog. But I noticed the whole time that this couple, the girl never took her eyes off me. Constant eye contact, constant. I read the energy. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, she's in a shit relationship. Things she wishes she could do. And apparently I was one of them. You know, that's just the kind of energy you're going to have. Because I have this energy around me. And it's going to be hyper around me and all of you during this transit of Venus through Cancer. So, use it. People going to be staring at you. Let them stare. Soak up that energy. All right? It's good. It's good static energy. It's nice. It helps to balance your own self-worth. There you go. Now, I'm going to go pull some wicked voodoo after I share that touching story of some guy's wife I could have banged in like 5 seconds. But after I'm going to go pull some wicked voodoo, right? And we're going to see what else is going on with this person. What's this tower about specifically? It goes beyond just this connection and how hot you are. If you want the extended, the link is in the description. I can't wait. I'm not even going to take a break. I'm going straight in. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope you take my advice, but you do what you want to do. Make your own decisions. All right? If you don't like, but don't snap at anybody that's staring at you. That's just stupid, right? If they want to look at your ass, let them. It's good. It's good energy. Knock yourself, unless they're creepy. Then go talk to a cop. Don't worry about it. Or HR. I hope this reading was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. If you want the extended, the link is in the description. Good luck.